Previously, 32 factions entered the competition. Only 16 factions remain. Now begins the knockout stage. This is the Tabs Faction World Cup. In this video, only 8 factions will progress to the quarter-final. Let the games begin. Knockout stage, Battle 1. The North Korean army with their tank, rifleman, and machine gunner versus the British Empire with their musketmen, cannons, and cavalry. Alright, let's begin this battle and follow the tank shell in. What's it gonna hit? There we go. Takes down 2 cannons. Now the rest of the British musketmen are all taking their shots, and they've actually taken down the North Korean tank. That is a big play. Now the British cavalry is gonna begin its charge in. Let's see, is it gonna make any difference? No, it's immediately going to get slaughtered. The third and surviving cannon has taken his shot. They've still got some AK-74Us. They have a lot of firepower, but the Brits are still sending down another cannon shot and more musket fire. It's looking like slowly but surely the musketmen are getting the upper hand as the North Korean soldiers begin to drop one by one. And the last British cannon goes down. All the Brits have left is these musketmen right here. Will it be enough against these North Koreans? Yes, it will. The North Koreans go down. So the British Empire wins that battle and moves on to the quarter-final. Knockout stage, Battle 2. The Soviet Union with their URA charge, shock troopers, and artillery supports versus the Greek army with spearmen, ballistas, and cavalry. Alright, let's begin the battle and watch this artillery shot. Oh my god. It's not a good day to be a Greek soldier in the front line. But that being said, the Russian URA charge is here. We got the boys going in with spades, meeting the cavalry head on. Pelter shots coming over the top. Is that going to get anyone? No, it's not. We've got an absolute mess in the middle here as the Greek cavalry and infantry scramble to the URA charge. But all whilst that's happening, more artillery shots are coming in. So they're unable to close the distance to shut down the Soviet artillery. And so they take another shot, and yep, there we go. The ballista on the right-hand side is down. The ballista on the left-hand side is down. We've only got Greek archers in the back lines here and a couple of units in the center. As for the Soviet Union, we've got all of these riflemen back here, even more riflemen back here. Shock troopers slowly edging into the battle. It looks like the Soviet Union is very quickly getting the upper hand. Both the artilleries are alive, and some of the shock troopers are now moving up into combat against the archers, and oh my god. And the Soviet Union wins that battle and moves on to the quarter-final. Knockout stage, Battle 3. World War II Germany with their Panzer, stormtroopers, and riflemen versus Macedonia with their phalanx, missile throwers, and Alexander the Great. Alright, place your bets and let's begin the battle. Immediately, this tank shell is coming in, and oh my god. Alexander, though, now charging in against the tank to get revenge. He's wedged between the tank and the turret, and I don't believe it. The tank has gone down, but is that gonna be enough? Look at that explosion there. Alexander now keeping these stormtroopers and the Panzer crew distracted. How much longer can he stay alive for? Now, Alexander has in fact gone down, so what have we got left over here? We've got a whole bunch of Macedonian pelters, but the stormtroopers advance. The grenadier keeps moving up with his riflemen. I don't think they're gonna have the rate of fire to match an MP40, but the stormtroopers are slippery. Look at that dodge. They can't even hit what little spears they throw. There's absolutely no chance. Look at these Macedonian pelters. They're giving it a good go, but they are getting cut down. And we're down to the final 2, and there we go. The Macedonians go down, and so the Germans win that battle and moves on to the quarter-final. Knockout stage, Battle 4. The Crusader faction with their Templar knights, archers, and crossbows versus Ancient Gaul with their spearmen, chieftain, and elite infantry. Here we go. The crossbows firing directly over the top, but actually getting deflected straight away, and the chieftain charges in to return fire. He's broken through the formation, but quickly is being trampled, although he has turned the back of this Templar shield formation. This is a really well-balanced battle. So far in the middle here, it looks like Gaul might be taking the upper hand, but it's really hard to tell. For the Crusaders, we've got crossbows and archers firing into the middle, but on the other side, we've we've just got spears getting lobbed in from these boys. It looks like the elite infantry of the Gaul is the last to be alive, taking down the last filthy small head on the enemy team. Come on, boys. Get him killed. Get him killed. Come on. Take down the small head. Take him down. Take him down. Oh, my God. The small head survived. I don't believe the small head survived. There we go. Even though he's got a small head, he got a spear through the face. Get wrecked, nerd. Also, looks like some of the Gaul infantry, one of the elite Gaul infantry has made it to the crossbows right at the back, and that is not what these guys want. Oh, ancient Gallic spear throwers versus the last couple of archers and crossbows. And would you look at these boys going down? Here we go. We got the very last archer. Let's see how long is it going to take. And so Gaul wins that battle and moves on to the quarter-final. Knockout stage, Battle 5. The Japanese shogunate with samurais, musketmen, and the Hwacha versus Napoleonic France with cavalry, cannons, and more musketmen. All right, let's begin the battle as the musketmen take their first shot. Let's follow the volley in. And first impact, taking down a couple of samurai and a couple of spearmen alike. But it looks like the Hwachas are getting ready to take their first shot. Away they go. And the cavalry charge in the center is about to be met by a really unexpected... Oh my God, look at this. Look at that horse. Look at the French cavalry. Okay then. Now the French cannons also take their first shot, but they've not done that much damage. And the samurai faction not doing badly at all here. Another Hwacha shot coming in here. Both of the French cannons and the cavalry have gone down. The carbines and the grenadiers soon to follow. And that means that all we've got left is some French musketmen over here and one single grenadier. And look at how many Japanese units we've got here. Both Hwachas are now actually fully down. But look, the Japanese have got muskets and they've got a bunch of archers which have got a much better reload time. I think that this is quite a close battle, but I really do think that this is actually going to turn out as a shock Japanese shogunate faction victory. The Japanese shogunate wins that battle and moves on to the quarter-final. Knockout stage, Battle 6. The Viking Raiders with two big chunks of units versus the Wave 6 zombie horde. This is going to be rough. Effing chat for the Vikings. All right, let's begin this battle and get it over with. Now, the zombies are going to be splitting in two, with this lot going over to the left-hand side of Vikings and this lot charging down the right-hand side of Vikings. I'm not really sure how to commentate this, but on the left-hand side, we've got lots of zombies grabbing people to the ground. And on the right-hand side, we've also got lots of zombies grabbing people to the ground. One single zombie can bite them down to the ground and kill them, regardless of how strong they are. I mean, look at that. There we go. That one guy there has just been done in. Actually, I'll tell you what, it looks like a pretty even battle over here. These big lads, I totally just lied. These big lads have actually taken down those zombies. I don't believe it. The zombies, no, I was wrong. Oh, yeah, I was wrong. Okay, they might have done quite well on this side, but on the other side, yeah, they didn't do so well. Oh my God. So the zombies win that battle and moves on to the quarter-final. Knockout stage, Battle 7. Ancient Egypt with a mix of melee infantry and ranged infantry versus the Roman Empire with infantry, cavalry, and ballistas. As we begin the battle, the special forces charge on in, and here we go. Big impact against the Egyptian front line, all whilst the ballistas are loading up their shots, and loose. In they go, and a big hit from the ballistas. All the special forces have been demounted, and the Egyptian infantry goes head-to-head in a big clash against the Roman infantry. Now, these are two well-balanced ancient factions. I'm really interested to see who wins this. Ballista's winding up for a second shot here. Let's see what they can do. Here we go. In fact, it looks like they just got... In fact, oh my God, the ballista just got a headshot, then killed their own Praetorian. Possibly even two. And we've just got one big punch up in the center of the map here. I really can't tell who's winning this. The Emperor and the Praetorian Guard, very elite infantry here. And also another ballista shot coming in, doing so much damage. But the archers still getting shots into the side here. But the Praetorians have got projectile block, and that is almost all of the Egyptian infantry dead. And now these Romans are marching in to clean up the rest of the archers. I don't believe it. The Egyptian missed, but the Roman didn't. And I think this is our very last Egyptian. He goes down. And so the Roman Empire wins that that battle and moves on to the quarter-final. Knockout stage, Battle 8. The Scottish Army with Robert the Bruce, William Wallace, and the Black Douglas versus the YouTuber faction with Daily Tactics, Crow, Captain Sauce, and me. Alright, let's begin the battle as Daily Tactics starts popping off some shots, hitting William Wallace in the middle. But any second now, here we go, rockets away, and oh, ho, ho, ho. Also, Captain Sauce about to make first impact over here. Captain Sauce has somehow made it all the way into the back line and is now against all of these crossbows. We've also got Crow going in for some melee combat here. All whilst Daily Tactics pops off more shots and we get another rocket launcher from me. No, Crow's still alive. He's over here, but how much longer has he got to live? Okay, I did some team damage there. Sorry, Crow. Captain Sauce still behind enemy lines. Also, looks like Crow just died. I suspect probably as a result of me team killing him. Oh my god, I must be almost dead. I've got 4 arrows in me. How's Daily doing? Daily's still popping off some shots. Captain Sauce also still alive down here and has now gone into his enrage mode, which means he's gonna be screaming and he's gonna be gobbling up those last few Scottish units there. And is that not a creepy sight? What am I looking at? And that is a victory to the YouTuber faction and moves on to the quarter-final. The knockout stage is complete. Only 8 factions remain. Next time, the quarter-finals.